Hi, my name is I Exist. I'm 26 years old. I am a virgin. I never got a college education. I still live with mommy and daddy. I don't drive because I'm too afraid to. I can't really tell you anything I've accomplished in life besides graduating high school, I guess. I haven't really done anything since then. I kind of have friends, but they're also my coworkers. I don't know if that counts. I've never dated before. I'm just kind of a big loser. I am very lazy. I should clean my bedroom, but I don't, and I'm not gonna show you the mess. I spend way too many hours on the internet, but only on Discord and YouTube. I don't have any real social media because I'm too much of a loser. I have nothing to show off on there. Isn't that what social media is about, showing off your life? I have nothing to show off, so I just watch YouTube videos, and I have my own crappy little YouTube channel. You know, it only gets a few hundred views. I don't put much effort into my videos. I can't really be bothered to. I guess I kind of prefer just having a small audience, maybe, but yeah. My channel is really pathetic and embarrassing too. I do not want people in real life to see my videos. I don't want to tell them I have a YouTube channel, it's called I Exist, and I just hang around in my bedroom and just talk about my problems or just talk about crap. Like, you know, like I don't really talk about much, I feel like. I just want to be a normal person. I don't want to be jealous of people all the time, which I am. Like, what's it like to have just a really nice YouTube channel where you can just confidently tell people the name of your channel and just not be humiliated by it? Like, I don't know why I even bother making these videos if I just find it so humiliating. I am just a big fat loser. I don't know what I want with my future. I do know I want to travel the world, but I don't see how that's ever going to be possible when I have crippling anxiety and I can't even like go to the store or go to a restaurant without freaking out and coming back home and crying, because it literally happens like pretty much every time. And you know, I hide that from people. I try to like seem like I'm normal, but really I'm not. Really, I have these problems. Anxiety rules my life. It really does. I also wish I was smart. I'm a very stupid person. Sometimes when people talk to me, I just don't even understand what they're saying. And I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know if it's because of the way they like word things, like maybe I just like interpret it differently than what they meant, or I don't really know. But all I know is I just feel like an idiot all the time. Like, I have bad memory, I just say stupid things. Well, not really. I'm not too bad with that, but I make a lot of mistakes. I sometimes just find it hard to have conversations with people because I don't really have much to contribute to it, because I'm just not, I feel like I'm not very educated, if I'm being honest. I don't feel smart. I just feel like sometimes I just don't have things to say. Yeah. I'm also a big loser because I'm a leech. I, you know, live with my parents still. They pay the bills. I pay my rent, but it's not very much. And I just take up space in this house, I guess. Okay, that's a little dramatic. I mean, I know my parents love me, but I just feel like such a loser, you know? I feel like a loser because I have secrets. I have big secrets that I would never tell anyone for as long as I live. I can't tell anyone my secrets. Because people might get scared, or they might hate me, or just see me as a totally different person. Sometimes I ask people if they have secrets, and to my surprise, a lot of people say no. They don't. And I always just hope that they're lying, because sometimes I feel like the only one that has secrets, and I just don't like it. I want people to know who I am, but I guess really only in a world where I would be comfortable doing that, like in a world where people would just accept me for who I am. And well, it just isn't like that. So yeah. I'm a loser because I don't know how to cook. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty loserish. Like, 26-year-old woman does not know how to cook. I know, I could learn, but it's complicated, and I'm not gonna get into it. A lot of my situations are just complicated. You know, I have problems dealing with stress and anxiety, and a lot of people don't get that because they say, how can you be stressed when you're not supporting a family, or, you know, you're still with your mom and dad, and it's not like, you know, and they're like, oh, you have all this money. I'm like, I'm not saying I have like a lot of money, but I have like a good amount, and like, you know, people are like, well, how come, you know, you seem pretty well off, but you're stressed? Like, what's stressing you out? Like, you just have a part-time job as a waitress. Like, what's stressing you? There's just things. I don't know what to say. There are things that stress me out. And, I guess nobody really needs to understand that but me. I guess it really isn't anyone's business. No one would really understand unless they were in my situation. But I know I can understand why some people would think it's strange. Like, yeah, I get it. My life seems super easy and simple, but it's really not. There's some things going on, I guess.